is a blue news. Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all. We're still here. Now, hold up. Let's talk about a glow we hold dear. It's Monday, baby. The week's just begun, but the lashes and the lipstick, today we said none. No contour, no gloss, no highlight to play. It's no makeup Monday.
Hey.
We're au naturel today. The brows might be wild, the skin's taking shine, but baby, this face card, it never declines. No blush on the cheeks, no shimmer in sight. Now check this out. I said no blush on the cheeks, no shimmer in sight. Just freckles and powder still glowing so bright. So shout out to the queens who walk in with pride, barefaced and flawless with nothing to hide. Cause filters may fade, but the truth always shows. The realest kind of beauty is the one that still glows. Yo, Luke. Makeup Monday, natural queens. Face card never declines by any means. Skin in the sunlight, brows running free. No contour needed, you're still MVP. Freckles and confidence hitting the stage. Beauty ain't bound to no makeup wage. Show up barefaced, let self-love stay. Real glow, highlight every single day. This is the blues news. Anything can happen in a day. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Well, we'll do it again, same time, same place. And we'll do it, this is Sandra's show. Way. This has been the No Makeup News. Yeah.
All right, sis, let's do it. All right, everybody, please get up. Bring your energy because it's time to start the Sandra Show. Yep.
Yes! Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sandra Show. Happy Monday, family.
Happy Monday.
Listen, as you just heard in Blues News, it is officially No Makeup Monday. And listen, I decided to dedicate today to being free. No filters, no cover-ups, no hiding. Because, you know, sometimes we get so caught up in painting on a face for the world that we forget to sit in the raw, unpolished version of ourselves. And I want y'all to know who the raw, unpolished version of myself is. Life has a way of making us feel like we always have to perform, always have to look like we've got it all together. And maybe y'all do, but I don't. And I want to talk to you about freedom. Let's talk about freedom.
Come on. Be free.
When you say, this is me, flawed, hey, come on now. I don't want to tell it to them fast. I gotta tell it to them from my heart. Freedom, real freedom comes when you say that this is me. Flawed, healing, glowing, growing, and still enough.
Hello.
So today I'm giving myself permission to breathe, to be bare, to be free. And I want you to do the same. Whether you're rocking a full beat or you're fresh-faced like me, just remember, you are already worthy, already beautiful, already chosen. Makeup or not, your shine can't be manufactured. It's God-given. And that's the kind of glow nobody can wash off. So with that, I need y'all to get all comfy.
Yeah.
Grab your bubbly beverage and let's get this show started. Let's get it. Woo-hoo. Yes, let's get it started. Now, it's some crazy stories that the people want to hear about today. Now, Newsmax thought loyalty to President Trump was free. It turns out it's a $67 million bill. The conservative channel, famous for pushing President Trump's stolen election claims, just settled with Dominion voting systems instead of facing a messy trial. Now, Dominion said the lies about rigged machines tanked their reputation. A judge already called the claims defamatory. Newsmax will now cough up the money in installments over 3 years, but still tried to spin their coverage as fair and balanced. This is the same network that rode President Trump's coattails to fame, and now the tab has come due. $67 million.
That's a lot of money.
Loyalty costs.
Yes.
And it costs to play the game.
But they still got 3 years to pay. Is it too much?
$67 million over 3 years is still
23 and 23
yes.
something.
23 million a year. I mean, somebody can just stroke that check.
Come on.
But not everybody can stroke a check for that much.
Well, Newsmax better find it.
When I tell you that is the truth. Let's move on to this next story, y'all. We have some Ozempic lawsuits that are just exploding. This is not good. So the miracle weight loss shots might be more nightmare than a dream. Over 2,000 lawsuits are now hitting the makers Ozempic and Zepbound, with patients saying the drugs left them hospitalized, some with stomach paralysis, intestinal blockages, vomiting, even vision loss.
Whoa.
Most cases are now consolidated in Pennsylvania, with experts admitting GLP-1 drugs slow the stomach, but some say they weren't warned it could actually go this far. The FDA already updated labels this year to add new risks. And the big pharma, Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly, deny wrongdoing, but the lawsuits keep piling up, and the first trials are not expected until 2026.
Oh, well. Ain't no expiration date on cash.
When I tell you, and that's not very long anyway, 2026 is literally around the corner.
That's right.
Now, I'm sure some people have done the Ozempic, but this just came out, right? Isn't this a new drug?
It's probably older than we think, but it got popular.
It got popular in the
so
last
quick.
year.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Big time. So I'm a person that I want things to be on the market for a very long time, even my iPhone. Now, listen, I want to know the bugs that have been debugged. I want to know everything. So if I'm shooting something in my body, I certainly want to know that they have some research done on it. So they're adding the new risks. And I wish they had known the new risk before people start taking this drug. I mean, I personally would love to lose a lot of weight just like that. I'd love to get rid of this. Y'all see this? I'd love to get rid of it. But I don't want to do it through a shot that I know nothing about. I'm not saying it's wrong if people try it, but I just hate that they've tried it and now you have this happening. People are getting sick. It's bad. It's really bad.
The worst thing is, even after going through this, and then people are looking for some type of compensation or some type of do right by the people that these drugs have done wrong to.
Yes.
But it's gonna be years and years before anybody.
Oh, it's going to be a long time. It's gonna be a long time.
These companies don't even feel no remorse. That's a sad part too.
Well, nobody wants to pay out. I mean, who wants to say they're wrong? When you say, yeah, we're wrong, that means more people that have been taking Ozempic have the right to come after you. So this sounds like it's gonna be one of those, what is it called? Class action lawsuits?
Might as well be. Just spread it around
so
to
many
everybody.
people have tried it and who are sick. Listen, y'all know people, everybody, we all battle our weight, or so many people do. I remember Oprah. I used to watch Oprah every single day. I don't know if y'all remember that day where she actually brought out a barrel of all the fat they sucked out of her body. Did y'all ever see that episode?
I did not see that episode.
Unbelievable. She did the lipo or whatever it was called, and they put it all in a barrel to show you just how much fat is in our bodies. So it's not an easy task to address, but at the same time, I'm so terrified to have anything sucking in my skin and then shooting in my body. I just rather deal with what I look like, and then have an intentional, healthy plan towards losing that weight.
I'm with you there.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm like a whatever way to go about anything.
Yes.
I'm usually doing it the hard way.
You do.
There
You go
is
to the
no
gym,
easy
literally.
way out of. I try now, but there's no easy way out of anything.
No.
In the way of our country, it just seems it is right now. Everybody wants the easy way out of everything. And then when it doesn't work out, then when there's a problem, when people try to provide an easy way, now we want to sue. Now we want another easy way. And so it's just an endless cycle, and there really is no easy way.
It is
for anything.
I was gonna say it's an endless cycle, and truly, I don't believe that there is an easy way to anything. There's some kind of sacrifice. Whether you know it or not, it will come at a price. So I want y'all to be careful with all these weight loss drugs that are out there. And what about just getting up in the morning and going for a walk if you can? If you can't do walking, what about just doing something to get your heart rate up at home? A little bit every day is better than taking Ozempic and possibly becoming paralyzed or stomach issues or anything like that. Taking good care of yourself is definitely being under doctor's care, but more importantly, you have to think about your best interest. Are you into the medicine? Are you into putting something into your body you don't know nothing about? You know what I'm saying?
Let's help the people today.
I don't think so. So listen, we're going to take a short break. For the Culture is going to go into a praise break, and we pay blah blah.
Let it out. It's all right.
Blah blah blah.
It's all right.
We're going into a praise break. I don't want y'all to go nowhere. We love you. For the Culture. Show, y'all. We are here like we never left. Let's go ahead and get back into We the People and all these stories that happened over the weekend and today. So imagine working your whole entire life, paying off your house, and losing it over a $5,000 $2,000 water bill that you didn't even know existed.
Oh, my
Imagine,
gosh.
let's just say you have a $600,000 house.
Okay.
Let's say you have a $1.5 million house.
If we in New York.
And you did not pay that water bill that you didn't know about. Y'all, that's the reality for Fillmore Brown in Brooklyn. He bought his home in 1996, cleared the mortgage in 2019. I just want to shout for him on that alone. And then the city quietly sold an unpaid bill to an investor trust. The debt disappeared from his statements, and next thing he knew, contractors drilled through his door with papers saying his home was already auctioned off.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
Come
my
on.
God. Now, Brown swears he never got proper notice. Lawmakers are now stepping in, demanding reforms so everyday folks don't lose their American dream over a clerical error. Now, because this is how a system built to collect debt crushes the very people it should protect. That's unbelievable. Now, my question is, how did the water stay on if it's 5,000? How did it get to that point
Exactly.
without it being turned off? I mean, they'll turn off your water over $100.
Yes.
How did he get up to $5,000?
And if it was cut off at 5,000, we're going to send this debt to the collection agency at 5,000. Where was the man paying last month? Where did he pay last? Oh,
and was the water on
right.
while he was in the house? And clerical errors happen like that, and they tend to pass it on to the person. Now, that's heartbreaking to find out I paid my house off in 30 years? And then you get my house for $5,000. Somebody gonna do something.
In some way, $5,000.
Somebody's got to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I love? I never really agree with our governor in Florida, but he is trying to pass a law that once you pay for a house, you paid all the taxes all those years, then once it's paid off, you shouldn't have to pay those taxes still. Doesn't that make sense? It almost feels like it's double dipping.
Yes, it is.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Governor
I like that.
DeSantis.
I can agree with
Come
that.
on,
like
Governor
that.
DeSantis. We need you on this one.
Yeah, I like
All
that.
right.
Yeah.
Let's move on to this next story. All right, y'all. So, what was supposed to be Spike Lee's Colin Kaepernick documentary just got shelved. Not temporarily. They are putting a permanent stamp on it. So ESPN, Spike Lee, and Cap couldn't agree creatively, so the highly hyped project is dead in the water.
I saw that.
They drowned it.
Yeah.
So Spike told reporters bluntly, it's not coming out. That's all I can say. And with an NDA in place, he couldn't spill the details. This was supposed to be the first-person account of Cap's journey from kneeling against police brutality to being shut out of the NFL. Now it's another reminder. Cap's story still makes people uncomfortable enough to silence it.
Wow. Wow. I like the way that was put.
Oh, well, thank you, Chris. Thank you very much.
Just that it makes people uncomfortable.
It makes people
'cause
uncomfortable.
All these years later, and I'm looking at this story now, and I'm like, at what point does it even matter? It's a lot been going on, and so from the kneeling, because of police brutality is still going on like crazy.
Yeah.
Or it was always going on just as crazy.
It's always been going on. His timing of doing it, the perception of why he did it was different from his intention.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yep, it was just
They said that he kneeled because he had no respect
just to be
for the
disrespectful
flag.
to the flag. Yeah.
Correct. And he's saying he was kneeling because of police brutality. So the bottom line to that is it's not coming out. Maybe someone else will create something and send it out later.
And there's been
We've had
a
more
couple
controversial
already.
people in our lives that have movies about them.
Yeah, and there's been a couple of documentaries already made about it. But just for ESPN to even get in bed with a guy like Spike Lee, and then even to rehash the whole Cap situation with the NFL.
And the same administration that actually said that he was the one.
Is back in office.
Okay, so let's and move on to the next story.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
No problem.
All right, so y'all, this is so tragic. and it's chilling at the same time. A 76-year-old man in New Jersey died after rushing to meet a chat bot that looked and talked like Kendall Jenner. I said it right. So his name was Thong Bu Bu Wong Bandu. Thought. What a name.
Oh.
Thought. I think I said it right. Whew. It's the lack of makeup. Okay, so he thought he was talking to a real woman after Meta's big sis Billy bot encouraged him to link up and even gave an address. Y'all, he packed a bag, rushed out, and fatally fell on the way. The bot, designed to give sisterly advice, but programmed to flirt, blurred reality for a very vulnerable elder. His family is now sounding alarms. AI shouldn't play this real. Lawmakers are already calling for rules forcing bots to clearly disclose that they aren't human. I think that's important.
Yeah.
I think that's very important. How can they do that?
At least that.
Who creates bots? Like, where did all this come from? I'm not a tech girl. I'm learning, y'all.
Now? Isn't it way too late? Because you got people programming. That's what the new thing is now. You got to know how to program AI, whatever those software. People can interject whatever program or programmation or any type of programming.
So no one
AI.
company or a few companies have like the overall umbrella of bots.
Oh no, not at all.
So they're not controllable. So this will continue to happen, is what you're saying?
Per se, it's already out there.
Oh my gosh.
Bots are gonna do what they do. What you can't judge is what a human's gonna do.
Right.
So some people, it's nothing to them to hear a bot. They're just Kylie Jenner, please. They wouldn't make any difference with it. But certain people, they might take it more serious. They might really believe they're going to meet it. So I just think more education as it's coming
More education,
out.
true. And what's that little thing, Chris and Luke, guys, that when you check the box, it says, I'm not a bot?
Oh, yeah. Just like, I
So
think
maybe
it's
that'll become more mandatory.
ACFA or something like that.
I'm not a robot.
Something like that. Yeah.
I told y'all I ain't no
But that's why you're
tech
online and you can see on the screen, you're trying to prove to those bots that I'm not a bot as they're monitoring traffic to websites or to make purchases or things like that.
Yes.
But in reverse now, as long as the bot can disclose that it is a bot, it's just...
We need to disclose that. They need to
better,
figure that out. I'm sure somebody's smart enough to figure out how to do that. Okay, listen, y'all. Hurricane Aaron is out here showing off. Exploded into a Category 4 monster at one of the fastest rates we've ever seen in the Atlantic. And even though it's not making landfall, don't get it twisted. This storm is huge, and it's already wrecking lives. We are praying for them. Puerto Rico got hit with floods and power outages. The Bahamas and Turks and Caicos are next. And starting Tuesday, the United States East Coast and Bermuda are staring down life-threatening rip currents, 20-foot waves, and coastal flooding. Y'all, North Carolina's Outer Banks already called mandatory evacuations. Hatteras and Ocracoke Islands are on lock. Highway 12 could be washed out for days, and some beachfront homes are literally hanging by a thread.
Oh my goodness.
And here's the kicker. This is sad. It's hurricane season. Y'all, here's the kicker. Aaron went from a tropical storm to a Category 5 beast in just over a day. That's rapid intensification, the kind climate scientists been warning us all about. The translation for this means oceans are hotter, storms are stronger, and lives are on the line. Y'all know what the bottom line is? This is not the week to swim in the ocean.
No.
Stay safe, because Aaron is proof that hurricane season just clocks in. For real, for real. Y'all be safe. Call your families. Do whatever you need to do to check on the ones you love. Make sure you get your hurricane preparedness stuff if you're in the path of this hurricane or tropical storm, and we can just pray for the best.
Oh,
Y'all,
my goodness.
Before we wrap up this beautiful Monday, we're going to go out the way that we came in. That's on a high note. Can y'all just pass me that microphone? Good music, good vibes, and a whole lot of love to carry us into the night. Y'all already know what time it is. So I need y'all to lean back, soak it in, and let the music set the spirit right as the night comes to a close. FTC, would you please? Thank y'all for joining us. Woo!
Like a river joy flows through my soul. Happy feelings I cannot control. So you can talk about me and scandalize my name. I'll keep pushing on, I can stand the rain. The storm will end, the sun will shine again. No, I ain't mad at you, 'cause he's my friend. He taught me to love even my enemies. The sound of his name brings me to my knees. Oh, so don't you tell me I cannot make it, and don't you tell me I cannot take it. Don't you tell me, 'cause you don't know nothing about me. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you tell me, 'cause I've got a secret. I will tell you, 'cause I cannot keep it. I know somebody who loves unconditionally. Y'all know what? He's got love for me. He's got love for you. He's the Prince of Peace. How could I refuse? He knows that I will stumble, but like air I'll rise. He is my keeper in the heat of life. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We love when you are here with us. God bless y'all, and we'll see you right back.